And cases of drug addiction and overdoses has spiked across Michigan in the last few years. The Upper Peninsula is no exception. ABC 10's Thomas Fournier talks with local experts about what's being done to help.
Nationwide, opioid overdoses have reached record highs. The most recent data shows that nearly 3,000 Michigan residents died due to an overdose in the last year. Local officials are looking for ways to prevent addiction and step up drug enforcement. In the Upper Peninsula, Upset's team works with North Care Network to educate the public about how opioids affect the community.
We're able to help deliver their message in the form of when we do our drug education programs. On top of that, we're in these homes and we're communicating with not only the dealers but the users. And they're somewhat of victims in all of this because they're addicts and they're fighting for their survival through the means of purchasing drugs.
Upset recognizes that enforcement and harm reduction are tools that need to work together. The Michigan legislature passed the naloxone standing order law in 2016. Under the law, anyone can get naloxone from any pharmacy, no questions asked. And while naloxone won't prevent a drug overdose, it can keep someone from dying.
Is that opportunity for an individual to receive, clean syringes, supplies, access to Narcan from someone that makes that available without question and empower them to be able to make changes when they're ready.
Finding a path to recovery is different for each individual. Education about what signs to look for and how to react in an emergency are key parts of a recovering community. Law enforcement and North Care Network can provide resources that can reduce the number of overdoses and deaths due to drug use. If you or someone you know is dealing with an addiction, call North Care Network at 888-333-8030 to reach a directory for addiction services in the Upper Peninsula. More resources can be found at abc10up.com. With ABC 10 and CW5, this is Thomas Fournier.